This is my new kind of expensive project. I've bought myself a 1986 model Volvo 740 Turbo, which I'm in the process of fixing up. I'm in the barn at a friend's house, at a friend that's helping me with this. This is the old style 740. The newer ones had different headlights and in general. Concerning rust, for being 26 years old, there's almost nothing. Of course, there are some spots around the car, and there was some the tail lights were damaged, so all the screws on the back had broken off because the plastic was so old, so that it were a bit loose and the water came in through there. So I've taken out. So I took out the that didn't help, but took out the carpet and found an angle grinder and took away all the rust and painted over it with some anti-rust paint, and it's all good now. Got myself new tail lights. These are actually not original parts, as these are manufactured at a third-party company. Volvo don't sell these tail lights anymore, unfortunately. There's some cooling fluids, as I've changed the water pump. I've changed the hatch shelf here, as the previous owner had punched holes in them to put in some speakers, which I didn't want. I want to use the original door speakers. I've replaced the handbrake wire, all the brakes in general in the back. The differential were welded shut, so it were 100% locked, which also were not a good thing. So I've replaced the differential internal in the gears inside the differential, so it works as intended now. There were also some body kit put on the car which I took off, which I didn't like. Still want to put on the back spoiler though, but then it's the paint have come off, so I need to repaint it. The car starts and runs fine. It's manual gearbox M46 with 4 gears and overdrive, which is the button there. Start the car. Starts up nice. The turbo gauge. The orange part is when it's turbocharged, the other part is when it's normally aspirated. Temperature gauge, RPM, speed, this is kilometers, the clock, an voltage meter, and the fuel. So the sunroof doesn't work. I need to get that fixed. I open the hood, if I can find there. Just going to turn it off again, as it's quite noisy. The good thing compared to 240s is that the 740 comes as standard servo power steering. Brakes. This is the intercooler. It runs here. Someone have cut the pipe in half, probably to put in aftermarket blowout valve. Probably one that ventilates to the atmosphere. And here's the turbo. This one comes originally with 134 kilowatts or 182 horsepower. Someone had put an aftermarket pod filter, and I replaced it with the original air filter again. Had to I replaced the water pump, the timing belt. I replaced a lot of things on this car. I'm going to take off the rear axle to get it overhauled at the Volvo dealer, so there's no slacking and etc. in it again. Yes, so this is basically the car. Thanks for watching.